Good day, everyone. My name is Marjun E. Jaime. So, my assigned topic is Chapter 24, Post-EDSA to the Present, 1986-2010. Introduction. The post-EDSA period began after the 1986 People Power Revolution, which overthrew the Marcos dictatorship and restored democracy in the Philippines. The era includes the administration of Corazon Aquino, Fidel V. Ramos, Joseph Estrada, and Gloria Macapagal Arroyo. These presidents faced challenges in restoring democratic institutions, addressing economic instability, and implementing reforms. 1. The Aquino Presidency 1986-1992. Key contributions restored democratic government after the Marcos regime, issued the Freedom Constitution 1986 to recognize government, formed the 1986 Constitutional Commission which drafted the 1987 Constitution restating separation of powers, bills of rights, bicameral Congress, term limits, protections against dictatorship, land reform through CARP through limited in effect, faced several corp attempts from rebel soldiers, rebuilt institutions, empowered civil society, and stabilized government operations. Key challenges: economic instability, military rebellions, recovering Marcos ill-gotten wealth, natural disasters, earthquake typhoons. 2. The Ramos Presidency 1992-1998. Key contribution: implemented the Vision Philippine 2000 to modernize the economy, promoted market liberalization, privatization and deregulations, encouraged foreign investment and economic reforms, launched major peace efforts, final peace agreement with the MNLF 1996, SUPAD, zones of peace and development, dialogue with communist rebels, improved infrastructure, energy supply and communication system. Key challenges: power crisis early in his term, Asian financial crisis 1997. 3. The Estrada Presidency 1998-2001. Key contributions: known for a proper platform launching, Lingga para sa Mahirap, programs for farmers, fisher folk, and the Urban Poor, supported crime-fighting initiatives. Key issues and downfall: accused of corruption including involvement in illegal gambling, payola, shrimp, dueting, impeachment trial sparked national outrage, resigned after EDSA 2001 and was replaced by Vice President Gloria Macapagal Arroyo. 4. The Arroyo administration and people power to 2001-2010. Key contribution: pursued economic reforms and steady GDP growth, strengthened ties with international partners, developed programs for education, healthcare, and agriculture, continued modernization of the economy, major issues and controversies, accused of corruption and abuse of power, Illugacy scandal questioning legitimacy of 2004 election, anti-insurgency campaigns criticized for human rights issues, multiple attempts to remove her from office. Overall assessments: Arroyo's presidency saw economic improvements but was overshadowed by widespread allegations of corruption. In conclusion, from 1986 to 2010, the Philippines rebuilt its democratic institutions and transitioned from dictatorship to a more open political system. However, the era was also marked by recurring themes of political instability, corruption, scandals, and social inequality. Each administration contributed uniquely to national reconstruction, economic reforms, and peace initiatives, shaping the development path of the Fifth Republic.